Someone described the when they went to Dunkirk to go rescue all those people as a spot of bother. I'm like, that's a good way of putting it.
A spot of bother.
Yeah.
More than a bother.
Hey, Scout, please. Everybody, it's Friday. Welcome to Bombcast Revengeance, January 24th, 2025. I'm your host. Find postings about me on Nextdoor, just gallivanting and squatting and loitering in all the abandoned buildings. Janichoa, co-captain of the ship. He is no longer perceiving his children until 3:30 Eastern. Jeff Grubb.
That's right. I'm going to dodge this draft going to Canada, everybody. Bye.
That's right. He's your favorite coworker, your favorite boss, your favorite father of the group. We call him Daddy. Jeff Backmore.
Oh, the daddy. I'm the daddy. I'm the big daddy. Hi, all. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
She arguably actually has the most daddy energy. Lucy James.
You know what? Fair. I'll take it. Thanks.
The roof is not his son, but he will raise it. Timur Hussein.
I'm playing Click Click Bomb. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards, and none of them are me.
Oh, okay. Just wait.
Then it's complete fucking ass.
How many are me?
Two men.
Speaking about us, we got the bad boy of games media, the Pug Slammer, Mike Minotti.
What am I doing down here with all the Jeffs?
Welcome to the Jeff hole.
You'll have a layout with 9 people, so I have to make do.
Is Jeff.hole taken?
We are checking.
I kind of want that. So
he's the master of his domain. Dan Reichert.
Hello, hi. I'm also playing Click Click Bomb. I have 29 cards now, but a lot of them I've been combining the cards for the rarity situation. So it's more than that, really.
Speaking about rarity,
combine the cards.
We've got the
right-click
rarest.
2 of them of the same art and border.
Okay.
We've got the rarest person on the staff, Nikki Grayson.
So I didn't know you could combine the cards. Also, Hole is not a TLD.
Damn it.
Unfortunately. So
speaking about Hole, we're going to throw all our audio files into the digital hole, and he's going to sort them out like he's Stanley Yelnats in the Lewis Sacker YA novel Holes. Turbo Sean McDowell.
I have been informed that there is no Sean and is no Tam card in the Click Bomb game.
Awesome.
So thanks, Chuck. But I
You
have
should get your
heard,
money back.
I have heard there's a Sean Easter egg somewhere. I'm looking for it to see what he put in there.
Scout, please.
There's a whole other game in this game. I don't know how far you guys have gotten.
The DOS one?
Hey, you can play DOS in this game.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I accidentally sold the cards.
We've gathered here today, all 9 of us, because last year we participated in the Fantasy Critic Draft 2024 that Dan Reichert won.
Yeah. What? I'm still waiting on that Venmo.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out. Everyone just Venmo me first, and then I'll make sure it gets over to Dan. And unfortunately, Lucy James, you wound up really losing bad.
Yeah. So, and also, okay, good. No, I realized, so I'm having to use my phone as my camera here, and I wrote my list of games on my phone, and I can access them. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I lost really terribly, but I really put that down to the fact that I completely forgot that we did this, and also I'm British, and I don't really care about sports unless it's tennis, and even then, I'm such a fair weather friend to tennis. And I only really enjoy it when I am listening to the Challengers soundtrack.
That's right, folks. We're actually going to be talking about how Challengers was snubbed this year at the Oscars.
Snubbed. I just think
you
it's.
did earn
I
your
think it's
place
because
in that rankings, huh?
No, I genuinely
Fair
think
weather
it's because
present.
Trent and Atticus won 2 recently, and the Academy is like, look, they'll win again for this. We can't put them up.
So this year, 2025, we're gathering together again to do the fantasy critic draft again. Sean, you are the commissioner yet again, as you are probably arguably one of the more organized people that I know in general. So shouts out to you, dog.
Thank you.
Sean, do we have to do anything, or has Grub made his team?
No, Grub made his team. He was on top of things, kind of.
Okay.
So we're all good to go. I have set the draft order, so maybe you might have to refresh the page in order to see it take place. But we should remind everyone, even though we just went over it an episode or two ago, what exactly we're doing here, if nothing else, so everyone on the call remembers what we're doing here. Fantasy Critic is a game where you put together it's like fantasy football, but for video games is how the creator describes it. But put more simply, basically, you're just coming up with a list of games that you think will perform the best as opposed to your opponents in the year 2025. That's all we're doing. We're putting together a list of the best games. And like fantasy football, like drafting a fantasy team, once a game has been picked, you cannot pick that game. It only goes to one team. So we're just going to go down the line and each pick a game that we think will perform well in the year 2025. For each point over 70, it scores on Open Critic. You get 1 point, and each point over 90 is an additional point. Double the points there. So yeah, just pick good games like Dan did last year, and a lot of us did not do last year.
Right. So I think it's important to call out the fact that this is not over today. And I think that was maybe something that was not enforced to the rest of the group in a way where, like,
it probably was pretty well understood.
I think we did multiple summaries and stuff. So
let me finish the thought here. I think, like, there were certain things that I didn't understand. I know what fantasy sports are, so I was able to sort of piece it all together. But I think the not the what's it called? The bidding. That's not what screwed me up. I think it was like how many games I could have and what the counter pick situation was. And I also didn't realize if I didn't do a counter pick, I would be penalized.
So that's the thing. So I also didn't know we could do stuff throughout the year. I thought it was a set it and forget it, which is where.
Well, that's a huge tactical error there.
Yeah. Well, it's not a tactical error if
it's not playing the game. Yeah.
You just didn't play the game.
Yeah, I just didn't play the game.
Okay, so here's the important things to remember.
To be clear,
let's just put it in my calendar. I don't put it in my calendar, and you guys are going to rue the day.
I don't understand how any of this works.
Okay. So here's the important thing to remember. We're going to pick a couple games today. Then you're going to get a budget of $100 that you can get games later by bidding. We'll go over that probably at the end as a reminder, just so we can go maybe do an example of that. Because I can maybe we can like share a screen or something, and you guys can see me doing another league. But it's pretty straightforward. As games get announced, or as you get a hunch that maybe a game that didn't get drafted actually is going to come out, or you feel better about it than you did during the draft period, you can bid on it. That's and that bid is going to be, if you win, that 100% of your bid will be taken. So like Dan got Astrobot last year. I bid like $35 of my $100 on Astrobot, and I felt pretty good about that. Dan bid $70, thinking that, it's just going to use as much, like he thought it would work like eBay, where it's only going to go as high as the next highest bid or something like that. It's like, no, if you bid 70, it's going to take all $70 and you'll only have $30 left, but you will have Astrobot, which won you the entire year. So it's a risk reward.
Yeah. This is something I was getting to. I was getting to this because there is a change from last year. So last year, what we did is we each picked 5 games in the initial draft, and then you could add 5 teams later throughout the year through the bidding system. So we're doing a little bit differently this year. I think that there's not quite enough confirmed for 2025 for us to do it that way this year. So instead, today, we're each going to pick 4 games today, and then throughout the rest of the year, you will be able to bid on up to 6 games to add to your team. I think they'll change things up in a slightly interesting way.
Now,
also keep people playing in the long term, hopefully.
Question.
Yes.
Do we have to pick so we don't have to pick counter picks then, right?
One counter pick today.
We pick 1 today.
Okay,
and then,
got it.
just like last year, you will need 1 by, I believe it's September 1st.
Got it.
Yeah, because that way you can counter pick one thing that was picked today, and then you will counterpick something that someone picked up later on in the year. Now, counterpicks we didn't really explain yet.
Right.
But so a counterpick is a required thing that you have to do for your team. You are calling someone out. You're saying, no, I think that game won't perform well or will not release this year. Is a required thing that each of us must do. It's to make sure that things are kept in check. Because if we all have really, really good games, well, then it's a way to make sure that things are balanced out there.
Keeping you honest, right?
Keeping you honest,
Okay.
especially because as we go through the draft, we will go in reverse order for the counter picks.
Right.
So the person who gets a really good game will have to also counter pick statistically a good game.
Yes,
So,
because
yeah.
everyone else will have already chosen all the obvious games that aren't going to come out or might not perform or something like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
People get it.
And because I've never been able to really save face in any kind of like public space, I would just like to go on record and say that when I picked Silent Hill Remake last year, the group was really all in agreement that this was a pretty good pick just on the merit that it wasn't going
when
to
you
come out
counterpicked it,
last
yeah.
year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just want everyone to know, like at the time, it was an intelligent pick. Certainly when it came out and wound up being number 2 on my top 10 list, didn't really help.
It was a
Didn't really
risky
help.
pick. It's like when, 3 years ago in a different league, I counterpicked Tears of the Kingdom because I was like, I don't think Tears of the Kingdom is coming out. That was a huge risk,
Right.
but it didn't come out. And so,
High
it was a good
risk,
counterpick.
low reward.
Something
was
like that. It's almost certainly going to happen because I think we're going to see by the time we get up to the last counter pick of our group, there's not going to be there's going to be slim pickings in terms of you have to counter pick like GTA 6, hoping it doesn't come out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that probably all sounded like a lot, but yeah, again, I want to keep it simple for everyone here today. So just remember, today we're just going to take turns picking games. We're going to finish 4 games each. We're going to counterpick one game that we say, I don't think that game will do well, or I don't think it will come out. Then everything else comes later in the year.
Okay.
Stakes.
Okay, I have 2 things to propose real quick before we
Yes,
get
Jan.
to stakes. Yummy.
Money.
No.
Oh.
I am currently on crowndesigners.com and they're running a sale on crowns.
What?
And
For
I
teeth?
think perhaps we should get a crown
Yeah,
that
that's
we
good.
give to the
Yes.
winner.
So,
Yes.
Jan, I think you should do that. Send it to my house so I
Yeah,
can wear it until the next one. And then if I will peacefully transfer the power to whoever
That's
wins
good. I think
or
that's
keep
great,
it if it's mine.
actually.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
page
do
says
that. But
large
get
queen.
him the small princess.
Yeah, I have a big fat head, so keep that in
So
mind.
Yeah,
they-
so definitely
they-
the small princess.
It doesn't have to look good on him. There is no rule that says it has to look good on
What?
him.
Why are
Oh,
these
also,
crowns?
I have a really
so much
tiny head. So if
Oh,
you get one
sweet.
that's too big, it will go around my neck.
We can get
They're
like an
adjustable.
extra- Yeah.
They're snapbacks.
My head is pretty big.
Oh.
There's snapbacks.
Um,
Snapback crown, please.
So currently the categories for crown sizes are men's, small princess / bridal, medium queen / princess, or large queen.
I think we
I
as a
don't know,
group
man.
average
Well,
out to medium queen.
I think we can.
I
solve
think small
this.
princess.
I think we can solve this issue by getting a scepter instead.
I want a crown. As the inaugural
Yeah.
winner.
Crowns are
No,
fun.
scepters
do
are
like
cool as hell.
Scepter's cool as fuck.
What about
are the
both?
scepters on sale?
Yeah.
Everything's
What is
on
this
Yeah.
website
sale.
again?
Crowndesigners.com. I want the men's imperial medieval gold rhinestone king crown.
Yeah, you do. Of course you do.
Okay, so we're going for the large queen section, and we'll get a matching scepter.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair.
Sweet.
Great.
There we go.
Right.
Ooh,
Yeah, send
they
it
have.
my way.
Wow, they're very reasonably priced.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these are going to be the most dog shit quality.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to get like skin diseases the moment they put them on.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll be
yeah.
the guinea pig for that. So.
Well,
It
heavy
can't be bad. It's on sale. Damn.
And it can't be bad. They're using princess dye to help sell the crown.
Exactly.
No, what?
Tasteful.
maybe we get that one.
Did you know that Princess Di had dandruff? They
No?
found her head and shoulders in the glove compartment.
Hey.
Oh,
All right. The second
God.
thing I propose is we will do a fantasy critic draft check-in every
Oh,
last
make me make a
Friday.
school shooter
Yeah.
joke.
What happened?
Christ.
What was that?
How are you sitting on that one?
I feel
I just think about it
accosted.
every time I see her. I'm sorry. It's just
Okay,
so
Sean.
show's over, right?
Okay.
Jan.
The other thing you were gonna say before my 2 proposals.
Well, I don't fucking remember.
We were going to talk.
Yeah.
We were talking about stakes, but that was. I think the stakes should. Yeah, this is a good thing to win.
Crown
I mean,
is great. Yeah.
Crown's
Yeah.
great. And then I think the loser stake was perfect, right? The
Yeah.
worst game that we all collectively picked, or do we want to do even worse than that, like worst game reviewed on Open Critic
I
or
like
something
picked.
like that? Okay.
Yeah,
I think Pick
Skull and
is
Foams
good.
is going to be
Cool.
fun. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Then we're good.
Can't
I think.
wait.
All right, Sean.
All right, let's go.
I give it to the commissioner.
Yeah, all right. So,
Commissioner.
friendly
Oh, that's
reminder,
good.
this is an audio podcast. So as you pick
Yes.
a game, make sure to announce it to everyone. And how about as we go down the line for the first pick here, we can each say what our publisher name is.
Also, I'm last pick. Is that right?
It was
Yeah,
random, Dan.
you
I just hit the
won.
random button.
Do I get the double? Is it snaking back?
Yep, it's a
Okay.
snake draft. So you do get 2 in a row when we give it to you.
Okay.
That's what you get for
Okay.
naming your publisher that when your first pick last year was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but whatever.
Oh,
Right, well,
Splitting hairs here, Minotti.
Mike, you don't
anyways,
get-
yeah, speaking
don't
of
get you.
Minotti, guess who's first?
That's great.
what was that sound? Sean, can you
Wow,
isolate
okay.
that?
Oh yeah, we got
okay.
that. We got that. Mike, what's your publisher name?
My publisher
Howard
name
Dean
is
asked.
Monster Hunter Wiles.
Yep.
All right,
What?
fine.
There is.
Okay.
And with the first pick,
Wiles? Okay.
And all right.
Wait.
Let me know when I should draft. I think
Now.
tell me.
You
Yeah,
might have to
no,
refresh if it doesn't
yeah,
pop
refresh.
up.
Here it is. All right, everybody.
That's
first-
incredible.
What
What
the
is
hell is
that? Wait,
What the fuck
oh,
is
okay,
that?
was that you, Nikki?
draft sound.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
me.
hell yeah.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I love that.
I
That's
was
good.
going to pick. No, I'm still going to go with this. Yeah. My first pick will be the unannounced mainline 3D Mario platformer.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm.
oh
Well,
wow,
who decides what
Meh.
mainline is?
No. I'm not
Website.
doing that.
You.
Hmm.
Okay.
All
Then do I
right.
wait for it to refresh or do I refresh it?
It should like notify you at the top of the page that's your turn to draft. If it doesn't, just refresh and it should
Yeah.
pop up.
If it says the draft is currently in progress, you're probably fine and won't have to refresh.
Okay.
It says the draft is currently in progress.
Refresh it because there should be a button there for you to draft.
Yeah, I'll
now.
just refresh it. Oh, wait. It's because it logged me out.
There you
Yay.
That's good.
That's why.
Don't worry, you can
One
just log
moment,
back in and get
please.
to it.
Okay. Okay, now I'm in. Okay, draft game. So my publisher name is Jam Hot Games because they're gonna be games so hot it's difficult to touch them.
Just like last year.
Okay.
Shut
No
up.
one's gonna play
Jeff.
is what you're saying.
go.
My first pick is going to be
It's pretty good, Nikki.
Don't
it's
stop.
gonna be Monster Hunter Wilds.
Son of a.
Maybe I should have gotten that one considering my team name.
Yeah, I really thought you were gonna do that considering your name. But
yeah, but I
that's-
think Mario's
that's
going
me.
to do that.
I am up next. My team this year, shouts to GB Chat for bringing it up, something that I've used in the past I didn't think of. PlayStation is what
Yep.
we're going with today.
Mm.
I don't get
and
Nice.
you gotta do the PlayStation ad. I am
Oh.
going with what I think is probably the safest pick. Doom: The Dark Ages.
Ah,
I don't get the draft for a while. This sucks.
yeah. I'm the last to do it.
Mm.
Oh man, I didn't think it was gonna be like this.
Sorry,
Jeff, what's
I
your
thought you
team?
did Friends theme.
Oh, so no one told me it was gonna be this way?
Yeah.
No, my publisher name is Even More Important Game Company,
Oh wow.
and
Okay.
it's like I'm surprised this game wasn't taken already, but I guess there's a hesitation that it will slip into 2026.
Uh-huh.
But I don't give a shit because I think there's way too much riding on not just Take-Two, but also the entire industry that GTA 6 has to come out this year. I'm taking GTA
I think
6.
that's a good pick.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
And that game gets delayed twice.
I mean, it's not coming out till 27. We all know it, but like, hey,
I was gonna,
Well, let
I
me
was
tell
gonna
you, if
say,
it does come out, those are points for Jeff right there.
yeah, I was gonna say everyone. I was waiting to see who was gonna do it. I did think
Yeah.
about it, but then
Happy to do it. Happy to
Alright.
do it.
Okay.
I am up next, and my publisher name is ESPN 8A, the Ocho.
Mhm.
That's very good.
Players.
Nuts. You know what? All my first picks were taken, and given that this game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards one time, or like the lineage of it,
Ah, Jen!
Yeah, you're really gonna go for this already? Damn.
Split Fiction.
Damn it!
Ooh.
I think that's a good call.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
That's
that's
a really
good bet.
good one.
I was eyeing that one.
Yep. I mean, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. The It Takes Two. What did we say that did, Sean? Like an 88,
I think even a little
89.
higher.
maybe a little bit
89?
higher.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right.
I started playing that with Dib, and he's got too many questions. We gotta stop.
Oh, the divorce thing. Huh?
About divorce.
Doesn't know what
Yeah.
divorce is?
He knows what it is, but it just it's different angles, different points of view. There, it's it's a lot for his fragile little mind.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm next. Where's my watch list? My publisher name is Bombay Mix-a-Lot Games.
It's good. It's good.
I am gonna do Pokemon Legends Z or
You
A.
fool.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What?
What is that? Is that a Switch game?
Yeah.
Yeah. The sequel to Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Oh,
I feel like that's a gamble. I feel like that one could go either way, but could be really, really good.
yeah.
I like it.
Man, when have you seen people say this Pokemon game sucks? 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I know. No one's ever said that before.
Mm.
Oh, sorry, you fools. You
Okay.
absolute rubes.
Uh-huh.
Leaving Untitled
Mhm.
Next Mario Kart parentheses Switch 2 on the board. For
Uh-huh.
me
Use
to
the name of your
take-
publisher.
All the big
Oh,
water-
Nintendo 2.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
argue that I don't understand how these games can count when we don't know what they.
That's the risk. That's the risk.
That's a
That's the
big
risk.
risk.
All
That's the
right.
risk.
All right.
Wow. Remember last time I took Power World as a joke? This
Yeah.
time I'm gonna try.
Mm,
I'm on the clock. Let me take a look here.
I
Thank
put my
you.
phone away, so I have to do
That's
it.
fine. All right, let me make sure that this is still good. All right, I think I will probably go. I'm gonna go with Ghost of Yote.
I like
fuck
that.
you.
Safe.
Yeah, it's
Safe.
good.
Did you say your team name, Grub?
Yeah, I'm Hubba Grubba Games. Thank you. Hubba Grubba
Yeah.
Games is on the clock, and I have selected Ghost of Yote.
Good call.
Question: Can we, if a game was out in early access
Oh,
and
right.
it's
I forgot to
1.0
mention.
this year?
We're doing no early access games, but I believe if it
Okay.
gets a confirmed 1.0 release for 2025, it will change
Okay.
into an eligible game.
I click draft game,
Yes.
Draft game. Yep. At the very top.
right? Confirmed?
Yep.
Okay. Elden Ring, Night Ring, top available games.
Who's on the clock?
Me.
Damn.
Yeah, but
What's your
what's the
thing
name of the
called?
publisher?
Oh, I am no RPGs allowed.
Okay.
So
And he's going to pick an RPG for a first one. I can't wait.
is Metroid Prime
hope
going to
so.
come
Oh
out
my
this year? Is
God.
this a timed thing?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here for 4
I have a
hours.
family.
Just debating if I want to do a twofer with Kojima twofer with Metal Gear and Death Stranding.
That's
you
your
do get two
choice.
in a row here.
Mm,
Well, you get
do
two in a
get
row.
picks.
You do get synergy points if they are themed together.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah,
So when
yeah.
Fire Emblem
definitely.
guys go together.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I am going to draft Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater
okay.
draft game. I think I played that at that preview event. It was quite good, and I think it'll
Better
review well.
information.
And I'm also going to review a game I've been looking forward to for a long time. And it's a sequel to one of my favorite games. I think I was one that got it on the map. I think I sold a lot of copies by talking about this. I'm going to pick Hollow
All
Knight
right.
Silk Song.
Spoon Heaven. That's really
Mhm.
good.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
for you.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime is exactly what I wanted. I'm glad you didn't take it. So let's see
Damn.
here. Well, let me double check here.
And now it's back to Grub.
Yes. So Hubba Grubba back on the clock. Take a look here real quick. Let me see what I have on these other pages. See if there's any deeper cuts I want to go for. No, I feel pretty good. I'm gonna go Metroid Prime 4. No game that's been in development for 25 years can be bad, right?
or ever come
true.
out. So
Yeah.
All right.
It's
back to
my-
Nintendo 2.
Freaking turn. Nintendo 2 is on the clock. I'm trying to figure out Every time a Civilization comes out, people are mad. And then
that's
people
correct.
are like, Civilization isn't actually good until 2.5 years after the Civilization.
That is correct.
That's true. Yep.
So that feels like a kind of a burn of a pick.
Yeah, that feels rough.
It's risky.
Y'all are gonna lose your fucking minds over Elden Ring is kind of how I feel.
Yeah, they will.
So I'm gonna take Elden Ring Night Rain. Final
that's
answer,
smart
Regis.
That seems about the right time to pick Elden Ring Night because I think that
Yeah.
one's going to do a little bit under, but I don't think it's
Yes,
still going to
I
do very
agree.
well.
I still, yeah, I
It's
think
still
it'll still
Elden
go
Ring.
good. People are gonna be like, remember Elden Ring? It's like that.
Strong.
Man, Civ 6 got an 89.
Shut the
So
fuck up.
I would
man.
like. I am next. I would like to pick Civilization 7. Thank you.
Suck
That's a really good pick. That's a really good pick.
Good job.
hey, there was no chance it was going to get back to me, so I don't mind ruining it for you.
Maybe some people have that game already. I don't know.
Oh man.
I'm not saying I do. I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Some people hypothetically might have it. In the
Who's
world.
up next?
I'm up next. The
Jan.
Ocho.
Infinity. So the one that you're looking for right now, Jan, is Assassin's Creed Infinity. That's the next
Don't
one.
you dare try and
Yeah.
mislead me. This game, according to Game S Mornings this morning, Assassin's Creed Shadows previewed well. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna draft Shadows.
Let him do it.
Have fun with that, Jan.
Some people don't like it apparently.
Yeah, I did not have a good time.
Well,
You
know,
I'm surprised I'm gonna get to pick this one.
picking GTA
I-
6 again.
Yeah, GTA 12. I'm doubling
Picking
down.
Red Dead
Electro
3.
2.
No, I'm gonna pick a game that I personally have next to no interest in playing, but I
So all
think
games.
this.
Ooh, get his ass. Boom.
Damn.
What a sick burn. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Death Stranding 2
Oh, I thought about it.
Mm.
because that game's gonna review well, even if it's bad.
Yeah, probably not wrong.
Nice.
Okay, it's back to me. I have in
PlayStation.
my watch list trying to think of what to pick. Let me search something real quick.
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum.
You ever think about how there are things that we will never receive credit or like people will never get credit for?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna die before we know who did that chime.
Yep.
We're gonna die before we
Mm.
find out who took this picture of the clownfish on
Sure.
on Apple devices, which was the
Mhm.
first image shown on an iPhone. We're never gonna know who took that picture of the snow leopard. That
Right.
was the background of Snow Leopard, the Mac
Mhm.
OS version, because people don't write it down.
That's
Nikki,
big
the
problem,
NBA
people.
draft jingle was made by Nate Bellamy. You can die happy
Oh.
now.
Thanks,
All right,
well,
sweet.
see you later, gang.
Okay.
Bye.
Just out on a nice flow. All right.
It'll be real awkward when it gets back to their turn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, where'd it go? Shoot.
Ba-da-dum.
Hang on, webpage bugging out a
Who's
little
on
bit.
the
I have to
clock?
find something. It's
Sean?
me. It's me.
I can't combine these cards. What do you guys mean? How do you combine cards?
You right. Well, do you have the thing that
Right-click.
says when you right click cards of matching rarity, border, and art, you can combine them? You have
Okay,
that?
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that I am going to lock in. Let me find it because I have to search for it because it's not at the top.
Make it drop.
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I think there'll be a
4 million.
solid 80 something. So
Is that not the one that just
Time.
came out?
that's 3.
Ah.
They're also doing 1 and 2 as HD 2D remakes.
It's time for Jam Hot Games. And we are going for Blueprints.
What's that?
It's a puzzle game that has had a couple demos on Steam Next Fest, and it rocks. It's
Oh,
basically
Prince like
your-
royalty, not like.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
is
no,
that
no,
to do
no.
with building?
saw
It's
So-
blueprints.
But no. It's so like you're in this like House of Leaves ass house, and rooms get added as you progress through the game. So it's a pun. Blueprint.
Oh.
I see.
Ah.
I okay.
Yeah.
I get 2 now. One of
Yes.
them is going to be Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
That's a
Oh,
good
we.
pick.
I think
Okay.
that game showed very well yesterday, and I am a believer. And speaking of games shown yesterday, my other
Oh,
one
man.
is going to be
No.
Ninja Gaiden.
I was hoping it would sneak
Four.
past.
This guy
Oh.
remembered the thing that happened yesterday.
No.
Yeah, that's cheating.
I didn't
It's
pick that one
cheating.
because I'm confident that gets delayed.
I think
Is it me?
Yeah.
You think everything's gonna get delayed though?
Mike,
Uh,
look
Sometimes-
around
sometimes
right
you're
now.
right, but that
yeah.
will be fine.
Okay, I'm back to drafting.
Mhm.
You know what? If it comes out of early access this year, then Jobs are good and Hades too. That's
yeah,
not.
that's-
Wait, it says it's
Yeah.
not eligible because the currently in early access tag has been banned.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
so.
right, it's
It
not
has a confirmed
confirmed for
1.0
1.0.
release, is what Sean said.
Yeah.
Then we
Yeah.
can take
It
it.
needs
So
a
once it
release
gets to-
date to
Yeah, so
give
pushback.
after this draft, and I guess I'm also talking it out loud so we can
Okay.
confirm if I'm thinking about it correctly.
Well, apparently it
After
also
this-
already got
Okay.
reviews, so that's why it would also not be eligible.
Okay, in that case, I am going to change my mind to a
Audible.
game. What?
Is it-
It's a football word. Don't worry
It's a
about it.
football term. Don't worry.
I'm going to change my mind to Wonder Stop.
Who's that now?
Okay.
That's a good choice.
Which
Now, what
is
is that?
It is a game that's it's been published by Annapurna. It is a game. It's all about burnout, but you run a tea shop. I played it at the Game Awards, and I really enjoyed it. I think it might do my review pretty nice.
Okay. Very good.
Okay, so this one doesn't have a confirmed ass release date yet, but if it does come out, this is another one that I think is just safe, easy points. So I'm going with Trails in the Sky first chapter.
Ooh, safe
yeah.
choice,
Cool.
Sean. Safe
Yeah,
All
choice.
the people who are gonna review that game are probably gonna love it.
Yeah, it's just going to be an easy like 12-ish points there if it comes out.
I have chosen my third pick. I'm surprised it lasted this long as well. I think a lot of people are into this highly anticipated The Outer Worlds 2.
Okay.
Oh,
Listen, we're all out to make
I think
choices.
I think it'll review better than the last one. So yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
call.
mm-hmm.
People like 2D stuff. People also like Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Rage Bound.
Do I not get to pick? Is that a thing now?
Oh, it's
Wait,
your
do you
after
have-
this?
You're after Jan.
Is it not my turn now?
Now it's your
Now
turn.
it's your turn.
Why is it not telling me that I can pick?
I
Refresh.
just have to refresh.
Nope.
Damn.
Did it log
Are
you out?
you logged out?
No, I'm logged in. Let me refresh it.
Did
Nope.
you trade your pick for a 2027 first?
I did
Mhm.
not.
Okay,
Oh, it's back. It's back.
we did it.
It's good. 4 refreshes is how you get it done.
Mhm.
Oh shit. I'm gonna pick. Is this available? I'm gonna pick Sleight of Hand.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Light of hand.
Not familiar.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a hard-boiled detective noir game, stealth game that is
Yes.
card-based.
Mm.
I like these picks.
Known gambler, Timur Hussein.
I do gamble sometimes.
All right, very good.
Nintendo 2.
Mickey is up next.
Now, what I'm trying to figure out
Uh-huh.
is a couple of things. Right.
All right, let's hear it.
You're just logged out, aren't you? I mean,
Yeah, it did log me out, so I'm logging back in. No. I'm trying to figure out if I think some of these games that they say are 2025 are real.
Yeah, so this
Yeah.
is kind of tough right now. Yep.
Mm.
It's so tough to figure out because if I'm the 2K corporation, right, and I know in my bones that Grand Theft Auto 6 isn't coming out this calendar year,
Uh-huh.
that I'm making sure that Borderlands 4 comes out this year.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
And while
yeah.
I wouldn't want to think about Borderlands 4 for any longer than I'm currently doing it, I think people are gonna like that one because apparently they gave it big numbers when the last one came out 30 years ago. However, Borderlands is cold. It's cold food. No one wants it.
You'd be surprised.
That's the other part, right? Is I might be surprised, and that's why I'm gonna pick Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza, and Hawaii.
Damn it.
oh,
Damn it.
Oh wait, I didn't pick it. Select draft game. I've done it. Wait, it's not working. Did it work? Oh, it worked.
All right, let's see here. All right, I think I'm
Bubba
safe.
Grubba.
I'm safe not to pick that one yet. I can do that on the turnaround.
how does he know though?
Because it's only Dan.
He's good. He's good.
It's only Dan between me and my next pick. All right. So you picked. Did you pick Borderlands 4? Maybe I
No.
might just do that.
Yeah, you should probably pick Borderlands 4. I had planned the swerve, and then I was like, I should have just picked Borderlands 4.
Yeah, you did a zigzag there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Borderlands 4. I think that'll be
There you
a
have it.
solid mid 80s.
Mhm.
Okay.
There it
Actually, I
is.
just and by selected I mean add it to my watch list. All right, now I'm drafting it
what
for
I
real.
did.
Yeah.
That's what I did with Pirate Yakuza. I was like, oh, that's weird.
All right, there we go.
All right. Dan with 2 in a row again
Borderlands.
here.
Okay, I got 2 again.
Yep, and these are your last 2.
These are, yep.
That's my last 2. Holy shit.
Yep, we're only doing 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
South of Midnight looks pretty good.
I don't know. It looks kind of framey.
Fuck off.
See those puddles?
I'm going to pick South of Midnight. That's one of them.
Damn it.
Uh-huh.
Good pick.
Good pick. Good pick.
And I'm also going to pick. Let's see if this is on here.
Good answer.
Call of Duty 2025.
You got Call of Duty last year, right?
Yes.
Did I? I might have.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
stole it
Yeah,
from
that's
me, you
the-
rat bastard.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah.
another huge tactical error. They never put out 2
They
bangers in a
can't.
row.
Yeah, they,
Yeah, that's what I
I
was
know it's
thinking.
exactly
risky.
right.
It's very risky. I
But do
know.
you know what it is this year or what's supposed to be?
Mm-mm. Do
Can't
you?
remember.
Black Ops 2 follow-up. They're gonna continue the Black Ops thing here 2 years in a row, but apparently it's a sequel to 2 is the word on the street. So
Black
that
Ops
could
2
really
2?
hit. Black
2-2?
hyphen 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
God, that would
Okay.
fucking bang. They'll never do it, but can you imagine turning on your Xbox and it says Black Ops 2-2?
Your what?
I hope it
Your
does.
Xbox.
Number
Your
2
Xbox.
hyphen Roman numeral 2.
Yeah.
God, that-
Yeah.
Oh no.
And you're like a girl group and you're dancing. Yeah.
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 Mhm.
They
Yeah.
should just put Yuna in it.
Yuna and Black Ops.
I would play that.
I would
I'd play
too.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bubba Grubba, last pick.
Yeah. I'm just doing some
Mm.
research.
No, I'm
Sure.
just doing it for
Keep
the
in thought.
audio
Do
listener.
your own
Please.
research.
No, you were hurrying me. I could tell, Jan.
I didn't like that response.
Okay, I'll take Avowed then, if no one else will.
Okay.
It lasted
Thank
a
you
while.
for-
there.
Just, bud.
Very brave.
Very
Tackling that grenade.
Thank you, everybody. I didn't want to say it.
All right.
Oh, I had
Back
one
to
in my
Nikki.
brain and then I forgot it.
Now it's time for me to pick a game that I don't think is real, right?
Yeah, that's the pick. Yeah.
I think
GTA
Nikki's gonna
6.
swerve again.
2 Point Museum. Like the
Oh.
nerds love that shit.
And it's out
Yeah.
soon.
And it's out soon. But I
Hmm.
don't think anybody else here is gonna pick it. So I could spend $1 on it.
Mm,
And
Sure.
Good
Get
thinking.
in and get out.
Mhm.
Good thinking.
That's actually you're
True.
probably right. What is the minimum
College.
bid for a
$1.
one day? Okay.
$1.
$1,
One
Rob. How did college football review?
I think
Very
K.
well.
Okay, yeah.
Review.
I don't think that would be eligible because now it would be a yearly installment and we don't do
Yeah.
yearly installments.
Oh. okay.
As in just
Fuck
games that
me
are like
then.
updated rosters every year.
Same with Call
Control
of Duty.
2, final answer. No, let's see. People love Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Yeah.
People
really
love
do.
it.
I'm picking Kingdom Come Deliverance
Okay.
First one.
2.
Oh, thank you for
Okay.
clarifying. Confused.
Well,
Like,
am
that's
I?
a weird move.
Am I though?
Are you?
Oh no, just kidding. Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Fuck.
Ah!
Damn it.
That rules.
Never getting in a car with you again.
I was holding on to that one.
Yeah, sorry, gang.
Yeah.
All right, Tam.
Charlie XCX.
Wait, I could have drafted Charlie XCX.
She sang that Mario song.
My watch list is just all taken.
Wowie.
Yeah. I just want to check something real quick.
Sure, take your time. Take your time, but hurry up.
What if we do like a shoot fantasy football one year?
Who is making?
Yeah.
this
We
game?
should do shoot fantasy.
I-
football one year.
I'll have to have Stacy as my proxy because she plays.
That's
Let's
fine.
do
Fine.
fantasy,
She-
some other obscure sport.
Do they do
Fantasy
fantasy
WSL.
F1?
We should do it.
Pickleball.
They do fantasy
Okay.
F1.
Should
And
do
it's
wrestling, they do.
unbelievably confusing.
Mm.
We
They
should
have
do
fantasy
fantasy
wrestling?
like no. We should do
That's
fantasy professional tag.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Fantasy
Okay.
Ultimate. Let's go.
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
Wins again.
I'm going.
Jeremy-
I get MKBHD.
that's a great
Yeah,
first
there you
one.
go.
I will be
First B, yeah.
drafting
Let him draft.
Little Nightmares 3.
Wow, I was
Okay.
on my
Good pick.
list there, bud.
Hmm.
Look at you, little spooky boy.
I like the little beep boop it gives you when it's your turn.
Yeah, I love those.
Man. All right. Let me consult my personal list.
I mean, what other list are you gonna?
You know what? I
What?
feel like this is a little bit of a risky click here.
Yeah, Halo 2 is not coming out this year.
Yeah.
It's Halo 1.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Just do Fable, like that's gonna come out.
It doesn't have a release date yet, but they did say it'll eventually come out.
Oh.
Oh.
It's time to slay the spire again.
He's slaying the
Oh.
spire.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
slaying it.
All right.
Blew up slaying their spire.
Yeah, come on. Let me draft it. Oh, it's not
Warning,
Never
it's
mind.
not eligible.
Fine.
Nope.
All right.
Nope, it's already in early access.
I will go with a sleeper.
Wait, I
pick
can play
then.
Slay the Spire 2 right now?
No, it's not. It's planned for early access as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Whew.
okay.
Mm.
I was
Okay,
gonna say,
okay,
I gotta
fine.
go.
I'll go for a sleeper pick.
Tales of the
Citizen-
Shire.
Citizen Sleeper 2.
Ah,
I get
Jen.
it.
Yeah,
I
that's
was eyeing
actually
that
a
one.
really good pick.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right.
All right,
Ball is
it's
over to you, Jeff.
It's my turn, and I'm really happy I'm able to pick this game.
Oh.
I'm very selfish with it, very biased with it. I'm just very happy it survived this many rounds so that I may claim it to be my own.
Yes.
I'm going to do all the collusion necessary to bring this game's review score as high as possible.
Hell yeah.
It must come out this year. It's been way too long. No game, in my opinion, has trailered better than this
oh my
one.
god, get on with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking deuces, Jack.
Christ.
What
is it?
I don't know if I can pick it.
Wait, can you just tell us what it is?
I want to pick Skate Story.
Oh, why
Oh,
would I
okay.
would've picked that? I
I
picked
don't see
that
that
last
why that
year.
wouldn't be eligible.
Where?
Yeah, it's
why am I
available.
not able to do it?
It says
Pick
available.
Skate instead.
Pick Skate 4.
How are
yeah.
you spelling
It
skate?
says eligible.
Yeah.
Do you type
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
search bar?
Hold on, everyone. Okay, now we're
It's
good.
The first, yeah. it's the
There he
first one.
goes.
Skate
On the edge of my
Story.
seat,
Thank you.
Christ.
Let's go, Sam. You and me.
Okay, we are really running out of the obvious choices here.
Oh yeah.
There's only a few games left on my watch list. There are some, again, I think I can get later off of bidding,
Mhm.
especially since I'm going as one of the last people here.
Just so everyone knows, if someone bids on something, there is a way to see that it was bid on. So you can see everything that would be bid on, and then there's a chance for you to counter bid against it.
You have to like log in, right? Like,
Yep.
Can you get like email notifications?
you should, Commissioner. Can you arrange that?
I don't know if it's a site thing.
Yeah,
but,
they might not
Talk
have
to the
that.
head of product here and let's get it done.
You can set up like a visual ping thing on your Google Chrome or whatever. If it updates.
just make a Google Calendar thing. Just remind yourself on Fridays.
Yeah.
Because that's when they are live, like Thursday night. So I don't think it's gonna do particularly well, but since I'm running out of stuff that's like guaranteed to release, I am going to pick. Where can I find it here? There it is. Did it? Nope. I did not. There we go. I'm gonna pick Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves.
Okay.
That's good.
On brand too.
Yeah.
I beat Mike in that game a couple times over the summer, I think.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
heard. Well, it's a very like third strike adjacent thing. and
Yeah,
you're,
he's
like, never
he's
good
terrible
at
with that,
that.
yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
that's
You're
doesn't really
lying, right?
seem
I
like
don't
me.
think you ever beat me.
I beat you twice once they figured out how to tell me how to do the baby mode.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you're not supposed to beat you.
All right, it's Jam Hot Games time. I played this for a couple hours last year. I really enjoyed the demo. I'm gonna pick the Altars.
Oh, a Jan game.
Yeah,
Wow.
the Jan game that Jan didn't pick, but yeah, friend of the show, Alex Jordan, playing multiple Yans. So if this doesn't review well, then that's on him.
It
Not
all
kidding.
comes
He
down to
actually is
Minotti.
incredible.
Here I am, the last pick, and boy, there's a part of me that really wants to be funny and pick Half-Life 3.
I know. I wish you were funny
I-
too.
I considered it.
I consider it. What's getting me now is I'm like, man, are they really gonna? I think they might announce Half-Life 3 this year. Are they really gonna like release it anywhere near Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you say you think they're gonna announce Half-Life 3 this year?
I think they are.
It is a funny thing to say, regardless, though.
A
Mike.
month
Yeah.
ago,
Yeah,
this
sorry.
guy would have bet $1,000 that it was coming out at the Game Awards.
Yeah.
True. I was wrong about that. I think it's happening, but I actually
Okay,
have a
question: if they announce a game that is Half-Life but not Half-Life 3, does that count?
What does it
I
say?
think if it seems like a main line.
I don't
think we-
it's
we
not
don't
that.
get
If it's called
decide.
Half-Life 2 Episode 3,
It's
Like,
up
I
to-
don't think Alex wouldn't have counted. I think.
I think Alex would have been like unannounced Half-Life game. I don't think it would have counted for Half-Life 3.
Right. This
It's
is
like,
this is Half-Life 3 parentheses unannounced is how it is
Do
in the
it.
system.
yeah.
Do
At this
it,
point, they
Mike.
would just call it 3, wouldn't they? I mean,
I
that's
think,
been the whole fucking
I think
joke.
there is
Yeah.
Half-Life
That's
3, is
yeah.
there not?
unless there's an Alex 2, right? But
Right,
I'm
but
not going
that's
to do
a
it
s-
anyways because there's actually a couple here that I feel pretty good about that are still here. So I'm trying to decide between.
Oh, you're
them.
right.
Part of, like I'll just say it, even though people can bid on them. Like I could do Mina the Hollower, which I went for last year and it actually didn't come out. I'd be shocked if it also doesn't come out again. Could happen. But also Professor Layton in the New World of Steam.
Yeah, I think that honestly, I think if I were in your position, that's the one I would be picking. Not that
Yeah.
that should make you feel better, but
That feels like a relatively safe pick at the point. 2 Point Museum not taken. Actually think that'll do well. I looked at the reviews for 2 Point Hospital and I was surprised how high they were.
how about Camp? Oh, Campus is 83 as well. Okay, shoot.
What about you pick
Yeah.
something, Mikey?
All right, I'll pick.
Ah!
Uh,
Wow.
I'm gonna pick 2 Point Museum. Actually, no, I'm gonna pick Professor Layton. Screw that.
Okay.
Go.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Will it
Okay.
soon?
Is that coming out this year? It's not.
Raiders.
That one is just
Yeah.
estimated. What if it doesn't come out this year? 2 Point is definitely coming out this year.
my
The
God.
decision.
Oh wait, you haven't selected yet. This sucks.
No,
Yeah.
2 Point Museum. I got it.
This is good radio.
Yeah.
All right, now we are going down the line for counter picks. Since Dan got to pick last, going the first night around, now he gets to counter pick first to make up for it.
So if I just pick something that doesn't come out, is that as good as
0 points,
So
and
you-
that's good.
Yeah. Okay, so let me explain it now that we're at the counter picking section. So here what you want to do is, like I said, you want to pick games that don't perform particularly well or don't come out. So reminder of the scoring system. So 70 points is the baseline. You are predicting that a game will either do under 70 points average on Open Critic
on Open Critic, yeah.
or will not come out.
Can he pick Silksong?
Oh shit! I can't pick. I built a whole watch list of like unannounced Bloodborne sequel and Donkey Kong platforming game, but it has to be ones that people have already.
It has to be, it has to be ones.
I see. Oh,
one
I see
that
the
someone
drop
picked.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
What's the fun in
That changes my whole. plan
Important
here,
to
then.
note. Important to note. If the game actually does well for each point that it's earning, you actually lose those points if you counterpick it. So
I
like,
see.
let's say a game does like 75. So the person who picked the game that does 75, they get 5 points. You'll lose 5 points by counterpicking it.
Okay.
So you're trying to like mitigate it. You're trying to like of the games that we've drafted, pick the one that you think will at least do the worst out of all of them.
Okay. How did Pokemon Arceus review? 84. Damn.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we got
It
a lot
reviewed-
of good picks here.
That game was really good, though. Is the thing
yeah, it was.
about it is that it might be the best Pokemon game they ever made.
Yeah. So that's the hard part here is like I actually don't know if we have any here that will do poorly. So we're kind of picking games that we think won't come out because they will just break even.
That's gonna or will hurt you the least. It's gonna get to that point probably.
Kurt and I played Little Nightmares 3 at Gamescom, and it was not good. So I'm leaning towards that. I think Mario's going to come out. Mario Kart's obviously going to come out. Ooh, Borderlands. Shit. Do I get one pick here?
Yeah. Just one today and then one later in the year.
And there's GTA.
Sean,
I
can
think-
you repick? No.
No, well,
What?
the pick you have to make by September is still within the limitations of what everyone else has picked, correct?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
by that
And-
point,
and if-
people will have more games on their roster.
Exactly,
obviously,
exactly.
So, yeah.
I see. Okay. Metroid Prime 4.
Go for it. Do it. Do it.
Don't
Do
hurt
it.
do it.
I dare you.
Hey, what? Oh, yeah, go ahead, dude.
I don't know if
Make
that comes
my
out this
day.
year. Ah! GTA. This is tough.
It's so hard. It really is a coin flip, I think, between GTA and Borderlands.
This is way harder than last year. I'll say that.
I'm
Yeah.
between Little
Yeah.
Nightmares and Metroid Prime 4.
Go with a safe one, Dan.
Yeah, Metro Prime 4 probably not coming out.
Go with your heart.
I'm going Metroid Prime 4.
You fool.
That's
You
rough.
have
Why do you think that's not coming out
Yeah,
this year?
why on earth?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're crazy. They said it's
Bamboozled.
coming out.
Switch?
It did?
Yeah, you're dumb as hell, man.
How do I? Where's undo?
Control Z.
Remember
I love-
the trailer?
No.
Alt F4. Alt F4.
Have you ever seen anyone guarantee themselves a loss so
I
early?
didn't know they
so
were coming out this year. Come on.
What the fuck is Blueprints? Did someone? What's Blueprints?
We talked about it.
Talked about it. It's,
They're like,
Okay.
this is
Where were you?
definitely coming
I
out this
was
year.
looking at other games to counterpick.
I think you just
My
got
opinion.
got.
All right,
I thought that was
let's
the same as wow, I can't believe I get first pick on Metroid Prime 4.
GTA is a way better pick.
GTA is a way better pick.
Yeah,
I'm
GTA
confident
is
that's coming
the
out this
pick.
year. I didn't know they said fuck.
I was like, if you said, I was like, what are you talking about?
See, we got to take our dubs where we can get it, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Good.
Yeah, I'm
Drink it
thinking
in.
here. I'm on the clock now. It is tough already at the second pick. I don't
I'm
Envy
gonna
everyone
be so
else having to go.
fucked.
Yeah,
No,
all
that's
right.
when you counter pick shit.
what was the name of that the man who erased his name? How did that do? The man who,
It was 79. I
The
think
spin-offs
I was-
on. Yeah.
The spin-offs don't review well.
Yeah, but I mean, God, it would still be
But you're
better to
gonna
pick a
be a
game I
pirate
wouldn't come out.
modular, so.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, open, and it just feels like this one is gonna be dumb fun, and I think it might do better than the man who erased his man who erased his name
Right.
did an 80 on Open Critic.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not great. Okay, I'm just probably gonna go with a game I don't think is gonna come out. Most likely that is Grand Theft Auto 6. If it comes out, I am completely fucked.
Just
So-
completely
Oh,
fucked
damn
up.
it.
That's so risky.
But
That's,
I mean,
that's a high risk, high reward.
yeah, but I don't think it's coming out this year. I
How-
feel pretty good about that.
I also
So
don't
if
think it's
that game comes out, I'm assuming it gets at least a 95. So yeah, you would lose 30 points.
Yes.
If roughly.
And
if
that's
you
bad,
counterpick
right?
comes
That's
out.
bad.
That's
Not
bad.
good.
Yeah, that's
Bad.
negative 35 points. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Oh, gang. This isn't
Too bad
one
we
of the
can't all pick
options.
Metroid Prime 4.
I know. Can we trade?
Somebody I should have watched the trailer.
Yeah,
Hey,
are you
Hey,
watching
you
it
were
now?
there at the direct talk
I don't
over.
remember it.
I know you don't. That's why it's hilarious.
Can we
So-
trade counter picks?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if you can trade counter picks. So yeah, we do allow trading in this league, but I don't know about counter picks.
So the default is 70, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
The starting spot is 70.
Oh, sorry, right, 70. So it's negative.
Yeah,
that would be
for the
negative
score.
25, right? Yeah.
Oh man. Jeez.
Our double points over 90. So
This isn't one of the options, but I did just remember that the video game To a T is coming out, which is a video game about that by the guy who did Katamari, about that kid who's stuck in a T-pose
Oh.
forever.
Mhm.
Oh,
I can't wait.
And that game looks great. I think I've got to pick Avowed.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's
I
fair.
think Avowed could really underperform.
That
Avowed
feels correct.
is one of the games that is certainly going to get counterpicked by someone. So yeah.
Oh, it only has to be games that have been picked by us.
correct.
yes.
Okay. I was gonna pick Marvel's Wolverine.
Yeah, that's the reason no one.
That would have been a good
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm like just thinking out loud. I think South of Midnight. When I heard it was $40, I worry about that one.
Oh, it is.
Borderlands 4 might not come out. I picked that though, so I don't know. And it doesn't.
What should I pick?
There's just no great option. You can hope that Civilization 7 has a bad launch and just gets crushed in reviews because of that.
But Tam picked it.
Never mind.
That's my game.
Don't, it's going to do great, Tam. Don't worry. All right.
So we want to try and pick a game that we think is going to do bad or just not appear.
Yeah.
Correct.
Just like not do as well as it possibly could because you're trying to minimize damage at this point.
Yeah. It's tough.
Let me check one thing.
I think we all have some pretty good lists this year.
Yeah.
Chat is saying pick Pokemon and bank on it being a technical disaster. That has not stopped. people
That's
from
also
giving
my
it
game.
numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for
It's a Tam's game.
it is Tim's game, but just as like that has never stopped anybody from giving it a big number.
Right.
Forgive me if this was covered. If the game you counterpick does below 70, do you get plus points?
Yes.
Yes, actually.
I am gonna pick either I will get off like a bandit or I will absolutely get fucked
Sure.
and manifest something that people have wanted for ages. I'm gonna pick Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Boon Heaven.
Yeah, there you go.
That worked out for me last year too.
Okay.
I think there's no more bad picks in this sort of category.
Yep.
Unless you pick Metroid, but yeah, like you know.
The first one that went.
I don't think it exists.
No, where's Dan? He went to Japan on some sort of sabotage mission. We don't know why.
Dan, if Dan Luck somehow happens and makes that game either come out and be terrible or come out or not come out, I'm gonna be
We
so
can
mad
blame
at you
him.
because
I'm just
you
gonna be
you
angry.
get it. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
way Nintendo lets that game come out and it's bad.
Yeah, I know.
It
yeah.
would be
They
good. I
could
need
just
it to get
infinitely
delayed.
delay that game.
Yeah.
All right, my California Pizza Kitchen is Borderlands 4.
I love that. Jan, you're the best.
That's really
Jan.
good, Jan.
Jan,
CPK.
this is another
CPK.
Pokemon situation though.
I
Where,
know it's another Pokemon.
Those games come out and they're
situation.
just
All right,
so bad, and people are like, "This is the greatest game ever."
it's my turn, and I don't know what everyone's doing, not choosing anything that Lucy chose based on track record. Like, no offense, Lucy. You know I love you.
Yes,
but what
offense.
the fuck is the altars? I have no idea. This
I-
what
The Alters is cool as shit,
Alters
dude.
looks
That
pretty
game looks
cool.
pretty
Let him
good.
do it, Lucy. Let him do it.
They're trying to
let him
trick
do it.
you.
You know
You
what?
should
Fuck
take
it,
the
I'll do it.
altars.
Do it.
They're trying to trick you. Take
I
the
mean,
altars.
I don't know what the blueprints is either. What is happening?
There's more obvious.
Sorry that I've got my ear to the ground more than you, Jeff.
Funny thing is,
Very
like,
true.
the funny thing is, like, I can the best I can hope for with this is like I want to pick like a game that gets like a 69, you know, like or 71.
Nice,
I'm
dude.
Yeah, we all do, dude.
exactly.
Yeah.
Here's
So-
a suggestion, though. So far, 3 of Grub's 4 games have been counterpicked. You could just make it an even spread there.
Yeah, that's fun.
Sweet.
Yeah, do that. Come on.
No. I think the Ghost game's coming out for sure. All right, I'm gonna pick the blueprints. I don't know I don't know enough about it. I want to counter pick it.
That's a mistake.
Is it?
I
Yeah,
don't know. Is it?
Mm.
Now,
it could be. It just could be a huge mistake.
Who's to say?
Huge Oh, man.
No, do it. Do it. Stick to your guns.
Yeah, do it,
Wait,
Cal.
Everyone-
either way, hurry up because I gotta pee.
Everyone's talking so fast. No, I took it. Yes, Blueprints.
Uh,
No, foolish.
next up, yeah, not a lot of options. Let me actually do the list here. What do I think will do the worst out of all these? Boy, there's some good-looking games on this list.
I'm surprised you didn't drop to
Thanks.
XKO.
It's a matter of if it comes out.
Listen, that's a great $3 game, Tam.
What was I gonna? Okay, that's what I thought. That wouldn't be the worst hit in the world. I'm not gonna say unless I'm locking that in. Jeez. Yeah, I think we're just mitigating damage here. And based off of something someone said, I do think I'm gonna go with Little Nightmares 3. Not just because of what Dan said, but because those games scored like high 70s to 80. So if I lose 10 points, that's not like the end of the world.
Yeah.
And I'm not feeling confident about other stuff not coming out.
Yeah.
They're
That's
an
fair.
upward trajectory, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Lucy's
It's
turn.
me. Again, to what Sean said, this is about mitigating damage. I think this game will probably be in the 7s and 8s based on what I played. Or at least it's just not a game for me. Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Wow.
Yeah, that could
Yeah.
easily be high 70s. Yeah.
I was thinking about that one as well, yeah.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know. I think some people will really enjoy it, but I also think that like they're trying to cater to both sides of Assassin's fans and they're not really doing it very well.
Yeah.
And also, like, it's a year where Ghost of Yote is coming out. I don't know. I think they really have to do something special.
Mikey doesn't have a lot to work with here.
Yeah,
that sucked to pick from, by the way.
Yeah, right?
I don't know much about Wonderstop, but when I look at it, it doesn't. It's cozy games, of course. I'm like, I don't think that's very interesting, but it's projected to earn 10 points on this site, which scares me a little bit. Sleight of hand. That's like it seems like a pretty ambitious game with a lot of things going on. It looks cool, but I could see that like just not all coming together somehow. So yeah, I think I will go with that. I think I will go with sleight of hand as my counter pick.
Okay.
Well,
We
that's
did
good.
it.
That's a game of the year favorite, Mike. You really messed up.
Dang it! Shit!
Wait, what was your counter pick?
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay, well, that
I was
means
gonna say because Wonderstop is being done by the Stanley Parable guy.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't pick that.
That would
Yeah.
have been such a bad.
What
I
is
was
All
cool with
right.
there.
we did everybody.
threshold?
Draft is over.
sorry.
That's all of our initial picks. Why don't we just quickly go down the line
Yes.
and say what we each picked and then our one counter pick, huh?
Sounds good.
All right, Mike.
Monster Hunter Wilds has unannounced mainline 3D Mario platformer, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Ninja Gaiden 4, 2 Point Museum in the counter pick of Sleight of Hand.
Jam Hot Games this year has a packed slate of Monster Hunter Wilds, Blueprints, Wonderstop, and The Altars, and the counter pick is Assassin's Creed Shadows.
All right, PlayStation coming in hot with the nerdy games for y'all. We got some Doom: The Dark Ages, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake, Trails in the Sky first chapter, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, and we have counterpicked Little Nightmares 3.
All right. My publisher, even more important game company. I'm also currently now getting Google ads for crowndesigners.com.
Yeah.
My picks are Grand Theft Auto 6, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, that makes you old, The Outer Worlds 2, and Skate Story. And my counter pick is Blueprints. I get it. That's cool.
Blueprints, right?
That might
Yeah.
be cool.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no. Tactical error.
ESPN 8A, the Ocho My games are Split Fiction, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Ninja Gaiden Rage Bound, Citizen Sleeper 2, Starward Vector. My counterpick is Borderlands.
So Bombay Mix-a-Lot games. We have Pokemon Legends ZA, Civilization 7, Sleight of Hand, and Little Nightmares 3. And my counterpick is Hollow Knight Silksong.
Nintendo 2, run by me, Nikki Grayson. I have selected Untitled Next Mario Kart for the Switch 2, which is very funny that they've put Switch 2 after it. Elden Ring Night Rain, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and Xenoblade Chronicles X: Definitive Edition. And my counterpick Foolish is Avowed.
Hubba Grubba Games selected Ghost of Yotei, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, Borderlands 4, and Avowed. And I counterpicked, I believe, Jeff Bacalar's Grand Theft Auto 6.
No RPGs allowed has Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, Hollow Knight Silksong, South of Midnight, and Call of Duty 2025. My counterpick is Metroid Prime 4.
What?
There's no evidence they said 2025.
Can't be done.
That's why he's
Can't be
been so
done.
quiet the last 10 minutes, frantically searching.
All right. Friendly reminder that so now we have our 4 games out of the 10 that you can have on your list this year. I didn't mention this at the top, but if a game gets confirmed to not come out, I think it makes it a little easier on everyone. If it's confirmed not come out, you can drop it from your team just freely. You can just go and do that. And you get 1 unconditional drop as well, but only 1. Okay. And from here on out, we each have a fictional $100 to use on the bidding process. Every week, you can bid on a game. And then I believe Thursday night, it gets revealed what games have been bid on in case you forget about something and you're like, oh, I want to try to grab that. And you can put a bid in for that or a bid for a counter pick as well. So, yeah, there we go.
Woo.
What
There
the
are
fuck is
2.
Mugenics?
All right, folks, that does it for Fantasy Critic 2025. We're going to try and check in on this a little bit more regularly. Nikki, I believe it was you that ran a poll.
And I won that fucking poll.
Dominated
Baby.
You have a great list, Nikki.
Yeah.
Thank you. I decided to do it right this time.
We all came up with some good lists this year, I think.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
I think
This
so.
could be anybody's game right now. Everyone's looking
Yeah.
pretty.
Well, we'll see what everyone picks up throughout the year.
Yes. I mean, now that we know that a shoot crown is on the line,
Yeah,
perhaps
good point.
that'll motivate us.
Yeah.
Right.
I am
That's right.
More interested.
All right, folks, that does it for this week's episode of Bombcast Revengeance. A lot of stuff going up on the website. Anyone got anything they're particularly proud of or want to plug? I don't know.
Drake
Good
of the
game.
99 Dragons, Blake Love has begun. It's the
And you're
worst feeling
you're
game.
over halfway done, right?
I've heard the back half is where the real horseshit is.
Oh,
So
great.
really looking forward to that. So check out that episode 1 on YouTube and the site.
And you can follow along. There's a way to go to fantasycritic.games and you can click on the Giant Bomb League, our league, and you can follow it if you want to keep up with all the updates and stuff and stay apprised. I'm sure people at home are gambling on this. If you want to make sure you keep track of that. There you go.
DraftKings, yeah.
Yep. Big on DraftKings.
That's right. Folks, if you are watching live, perhaps stay tuned. We're going to try and cobble together a UPF of sorts. Some of the crew will be doing some things, and maybe someone's going to do some training that the Giant Bomb YouTube has to do now because of a certain game. But folks, we'll see you later. And that has been Fantasy Critic 2025. Folks, we'll see you next week for another episode of the Giant Bombcast. We love you.